Would you believe me if I told you that this is our home gym right here at TV Mall, and you can actually get yours in the comfort and the safety of your own home. Now, we all love to work out our abs because who doesn't want a sexy midsection, right? We want to show it off, we want to wear our jeans without the love handles and all those, but it's probably one of the hardest areas of our bodies to actually work out and train. There's so many myths and so many different things. You could actually be so confused and be doing the wrong thing. But we have the solution for you. This is the Vita-Aid Dynamic Core, and that's exactly what it is. It is a piece of equipment that is so dynamic and is going to help you work out your core in a way you have never experienced before. Now, you're probably wondering, what are you going to pay for something like this? You're probably thinking thousands and thousands. All we're saying is pay 1,000 rand, 499 rand. You heard me correctly, valued at 1,999. You're saving yourself 500 rand, and you are getting yourself a really compact and really easy to use piece of equipment that is going to change your body and not just your midsection, because this is a versatile piece of equipment, just like our fitness expert Llewellyn right now is demonstrating for you. How are you doing?
To me, I am doing fantastic. I'm on here,
Yes.
channel 173, TV Mall. It could not be better, and we are playing with a dynamic core. This is awesome. Okay, right now, so you mentioned the midsection. So important for the look, yes, but also very important for functionality and health
as well.
100%. But what you're also getting is you're getting an upper body workout. Right now, I'm doing a single arm press from behind the machine, working it nice and slowly, nice and controlled. And all we have to do is now push both bars down, and we're working both at the exact same time. It is basically mimicking a push-up, except you've got a bit of resistance coming up with you. Now, the thing about that is, right on the side, very easy to use, there are 2 pins. Oh yeah, you can pick that up. So that's where it is. So you change it down, you got a lower resistance. You change it down again, you got minimal resistance. You do that on both sides, you're good to go. Now we can do the same thing with just a little bit less resistance.
I see.
And we're good to go. So that, again, plays into that part where if you haven't gym before, or if you're just starting out, that's where you start. But while I was on that, I might as well just show you while I'm there. Pack it away, you just push that button in, push the button in, boom, Bob's your uncle, you're ready to go.
Look how tiny that is. I just love the fact that it's so small. I can't believe that actually you're getting in a workout and all you need is just yourself, your body, right? That's all you need.
Yourself is very important.
Absolutely, just yourself, and we actually have exercises that you can start off with. Now, I actually just want to show the one that is on display over here, because what's great is that, like you said, this is really great for beginners, right? Somebody who's probably never stepped into the gym or really started working out or anything like that, is that you need a little bit of some guidance. So right here on your actual dynamic core over here, we have some illustrations, 7 exercises to really get you started if you absolutely had no clue. But it is not limited to just these. This is something that is so versatile. You're going to get to know it. You're going to get to know your body, and your progress is going to assist you as to what else can we do with this machine over here. So you're already working out your upper body, right? Yeah. And I was doing a little bit of an assisted sit-up, right? Which is great because, you know what, my form is great. I'm absolutely assisted, and that is the beauty of this equipment over here. You don't actually have to do much of the thinking. Absolutely, right?
Yeah, I want you to talk a little bit more about something else. Okay, there you got your crunch that you were doing.
Now right, these so look more complex.
Yeah, this is just a rotation. So you're taking the normal forward crunch, and you're just going into a rotation movement. So you're working into your obliques. Okay.
Absolutely.
And
what's helping you is that the seat actually rotates up to 180 degrees on either side, so you actually really are getting into your obliques. Like you're saying, you need a complete core workout, not just in the front.
100%. Now this one is actually very effective. It's fun as well, but it actually works. That goes right into your transverse obliques. Okay, while they're showing it on the screen there, Timmy's got to get herself set up and do that. Now that there is the abdominal jackknife. Again, your lower back being assisted by the resistance bars.
Absolutely.
And now there we're talking about the upper body. Okay, so that is a standing hip flexor. What you're doing there, you can see in the picture, you're isolating your calf, your hamstring, and your hip flexor.
Yes.
Just that's because the hip flexor is where the leg movement is actually taking place. It's a tough exercise because remember, you don't want the rotation cushion to move. You want it to stay still. So you have to isolate your core.
There's that control, yes.
Exactly. See, you got it. You know what's going on.
That engagement. You got to engage the core. Yes,
You
guys.
gotta engage the core.
Those are the words you hear our fitness instructors always telling us. Engage the core to really make sure that you are getting into that muscle fiber. And of course, you're doing some scissor kicks as yeah. And what muscle is that activating?
Now, that one is really good. I don't just say only for ladies, but really good for ladies because that really isolates into the gluteus maximus.
Okay.
So you're working into your hamstring. Yes, you work in the calves. Yes, you work in your quads. And I don't know why the guy took off his shirt, but apparently he felt it was
But that's
necessary.
because you need to see the isolation. You need to see what's actually happening in the muscles, guys. You know what? You may actually underestimate just how powerful this machine is, right? It really is.
This part here is actually, we're going to demonstrate that now with you. That's an assisted push-up. You can see the bar is assisting with the upward movement. Now, normally, historically, ladies are not that strong going into a push-up movement.
Yes.
Just because of genetically how they're
that's
made
how
up.
they're made.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we work in another upper body exercise. Sure, this guy's getting a good workout. Hey?
You are getting a full body workout. Llewellyn,
He's
look
going
here.
for gold.
I'm absolutely convinced because I've now seen so many different exercises, leg exercises, you know, once you go into the glutes, your hamstrings, your triceps, your shoulders. Oh my word, now you're doing an upright press, push-ups, you know, as well as all these different exercises for your core as well. So, you know what, I don't even know why it's called the dynamic core. We should just call it the dynamic
The
everything.
dynamic
The
everything.
dynamic.
The
you know,
dynamic.
because that's absolutely what this is. And look at this spinning wheel over here, which is actually, you know,
Now
once
you're
you get
working
to the
into
end,
your obliques.
I can actually feel that resistance because there's actually some springs in there.
Correct.
So it's actually a workout as I'm doing each and every single little twist like that. And of course, it's great. You know what? I haven't worked out my obliques in a really long time because it's really quite difficult for you to work out those obliques, but you need it if you want to get that really beautiful V-line, right? I mean, for aesthetics, if you want to look good, of course, that's what you want to make sure that you are bikini ready. We're saying just pay 1,499 Rand. Save yourself 500 Rand, but that is not it. If you make your purchase today right now at TV Mall, we're going to throw in a free gift for you as well. We are going to give you the Vita-Aid Revive-39 Super Fuel meal, and this is going to help you because it's going to help you to get in your nutritional goals in order for you to start losing weight and for you to really get to your goals. And you're not getting just one, you're getting two, one in chocolate flavor and one in vanilla flavor, because you know what, none of this has to be boring. So that is absolutely exciting. Get dialing right now. The number's on your screen on 0861 000 173. Our consultants, our friend consultants are waiting to take your call. And what's amazing is that you can get your quote for delivery, and this is going to come directly to your
Now,
door.
I bet you got some bad news, though.
No bad news at all.
Well, I can tell you what the bad
What?
news is.
Okay.
Stocks are limited.
Oh, yes, that is really true.
You want to get on this, you want to get on this quick. You know what, the other thing that I really like about this meet, just going through it and working through all the exercises again, is the fact that you can work everything bilaterally or unilaterally.
Yes.
That meaning both arms at the same time or one arm at a time. So you don't overdevelop, you know? Because that's one of the things about training is that you can, we all favor
Yes, I
one
know.
side. We
My
do.
right side tends to be stronger and tends
So
to
you
dominate.
always want to find out.
Yes.
That, so this is separated. So you're not doing it at the same time. Each arm has to output the same amount of energy as the other. So I love that about it.
So I'm really getting in, I'm feeling that in my shoulders. I mean, I love the resistance, and I can actually build up my resistance. Remember, we've got 3 resistance levels. If you feel like you need a bit of okay, that's actually much tougher. I can feel that. All right.
I want to know if you're ready for the push-up.
Wow. So I'm going to be doing the push-up.
You're going to be doing the push-up. I want to show the ladies out there how easy it is to do. So all you're going to do right now is where those pads are, from where you are, you're just going to put those pads into your hip girdle.
All right. So that's going to support
Right there.
and make sure that my back doesn't dip.
Correct.
Yes.
Now, all you need to do,
Okay, that's nice and
get your hands out in front of you, and down you go with your arms, and push up. Now, you can see from the side angle of the camera, look how straight her back is. You just keep on going. Now
Here
you
we
can
go.
feel that. How assisted is that?
And it actually feels so much better, but I can feel the burn in my chest.
Yeah,
and
it's
rolling
isolating
down.
now because you're not
Absolutely.
wasting any energy anywhere else. You're being assisted in the place you're supposed to be assisted.
And I can actually do a little bit of a tricep push-up because
Oh,
I don't
now
have
you're
the
just
strength
showing
for
off.
that.
Now you're just showing off.
No, but it's actually assisting me. I love the fact that it's helping me with all of that, right? And I can see that after some time, I could probably be able to do these on my own.
No, you're
right?
100%. But that is one of the main reasons to do it is that you can build up the strength to get it all done.
Wow, absolutely. So do not underestimate just how incredible and just how many exercises you can get out of this. And if you're stuck, or maybe if you've forgotten what we've done on today's shows, it's illustrated right here as to all the different exercises that you can use, and you don't need a single piece of equipment. You don't need a weight. You don't need anything else. You can add all those things in if you want to, of course, but all you need to start off is just your body weight.
100%. Now, what I want to mention again about the simplicity of having the illustrations and the exercises all in a row for you. So what it does, it makes it simple. It cuts out some of the brain work that you have to put in the beginning, because we're a little bit daunted. We don't know what to do. You got your exercise. You got them in a row. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exercises, right? Now you choose yourself. You say to yourself, right, I want to start. All I'm going to do is I'm going to do 10 repetitions of whatever the exercise is in the 7 in a row.
Okay, so
All
that's
right?
a nice program
That's
all
gonna
of a
take
sudden.
It's going to take you 20 minutes, right? It's about 20 minutes. Then what you can do, when you start to get on top of it and know exactly what you're doing, start to change it up. Do a bit of a 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, a 7-4. So you can change it to however you want to go with the fitness level that you are at. Remember, do not bite off more than you can chew. Stay where you're at, know your limits, and go with what you're comfortable with.
Absolutely. And what's great is that you don't have to go anywhere for this.
100%.
But if you're at home and you only have 5 minutes after a long day at work before you step into the shower or whatever it is that you need to do, this is all we say.
Get onto this first.
Get onto this. No more excuses. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to pay for a gym membership, and you also don't have to get yourself big, bulky machines that you're probably wondering where you're going to put it in your space. No, this is it. After you've done with it, you've probably got some spare underneath the bed. You can just fold it up
go underneath the bed
and just really put it in there, right? So it is something that honestly has been designed in such a way to make sure it is giving you convenience, but of course giving you the confidence to start working out, and of course see the progress as you're going. I almost feel like I'm even going to start challenging myself a little bit more, and I'm working out my triceps. The number is on your screen right now, in 0861 000 173. Ask for the VitaFitt Dynamic Core. When you dial that number, you're going to get world-class treatment to make sure it's going to come directly to your door, and of course you are going to be looking great in no time. Until next time, we'll see you. Goodbye.